Okay, today is another episode of the Fallout 3 Day by Day. Today is the 26th of August, 2277, one day after midnight. We need to go over here. I am noticing some issues though. Major enemies kind of around here. And oh, completely missed. Second one. Oh, it hit it. Okay. That was a sneak attack. That's not good, because that means I have guys over here. And I'm out of ammo. Right. Oh, there's a bunch of blowflies. And a big red scorpion. Okay. Red scorpion in this game do not poison you in the same way that New Vegas does. At least I don't think so. Oh! I'm totally getting smacked by one of the few ranged creatures in the game. Alright. Yeah, things are... You know, they're really dangerous out here. Red scorpion, where's the giant one? And now we need to go over them and heal up all our health. We're kind of in a weird spot here. I can probably make it to Little Lamplight. Where'd that go? There we go. Scorpion. There's another one over here-ish. Oh well. We can probably make it to Little Lamplight, but I don't know. You know, we might die a little bit. I do have 18 stim packs, so we're not kind of out of the woods yet. But it is definitely gonna be a bit of a walk over there. And I am wondering if I should maybe go back and do some other stuff before I continue the main story, but we're kind of trying... We're not exactly on a time crunch, but there are certain... Doing a good chunk of the DLCs take time to move around it. Okay, that's just a blowfly. Oh, that's a deathclaw. That has already hurt a little bit. Yeah, we're not looking great for this deathclaw. See how much damage we can do to it before it kills us. Oh, the blowfly is attacking me too. Nope, the blowfly is attacking me. Head should be able to get it. Okay, good. Oh! Knock it off. It's got a deathclaw hand. You can use it to make things. I am noticing though, we're definitely not getting the highest. I keep getting detected. Who's around? Oh, Brotherhood Outcast. Okay. They're not important. We keep getting detected. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. We're not running into the strongest enemies in the game yet. But we will run into that eventually. I think at some point I should probably start switching to my laser rifle for my number one. Hunting rifle is still better, and assault rifle is still pretty good. But especially if we get one of the better laser rifles. As we get past level... Well, once we get to level 20, I'm going to start some of the DLCs. Oh, it's a scavenger. Okay, we can totally talk to this guy.
Please visit your local shopping area to make appropriate purchases.
There's no sense in trying to fix this heap of junk. Damn it. Oh, hey there. Hey, I stumbled across... Great. Just... I know...
Oh, wait, I'll give you a Mentat.
Hello again.
Okay. Okay, we can repair some of our stuff here. And we can see what he's got. He's got some 32 caliber rounds, which I think I need, because the hunting rifle takes 32. 5mm, no, we've got 5.56. Camera, chessboard, grenade, psycho. Okay, is there anything we have to sell him? Well, we can sell him back his Mentats, because I'm not going to use those. We can sell him the Deathclaw hand and the Red Scorpion thing. Okay, pretty good. Take his
Thanks.
money. And let's fix his robot.
This isn't a
Because,
building robot, I keep telling you.
Lawnmower in need of maintenance. Please repair to keep grass freshly cut. How may I serve you, Master? Not that I really want to.
Hey. Thanks.
oh, 2 energy cells.
What is
Hey.
it now, sir?
Huh, that's kind of crap. Oh, look, this model is in New Vegas. Oh, crap. We got helicopters around. I definitely hear that. Definitely want to avoid those. Wonder if that's the scavenger's house. Oh, we definitely got somebody over there. I can't see. Weirdly enough, even though this game has the like same New Vegas kind of loadout of like, oh yeah, seeing stuff is useful, they don't have the binoculars. They didn't set up like any sort of, oh yeah, oh, Super Mutant Behemoth. No, thank you. No, thank you. Where's it going? Where's it going? It's going over there. No, thank you. We do not want that. The game kind of tricks you into thinking that certain enemies are not as dangerous as they might be, like mostly the Super Mutant Behemoth, because you fight one in the beginning of the game. But yeah, you don't want to tangle with one of those on your own, like at all. So we're gonna take a long way around as much as possible. And avoid that guy. Yeah, he's at the train station. It's a whole thing. Did I have that on the map? Yeah, the Drury Street metro station. Yeah. Oh, we got a point of interest. We got oh, the doctor. We could probably travel with him for a little bit, depending on which way he's going. Because these guys go to different settlements, so if he's here...
Ah, welcome, weary. Well, wander no...
There's
I
food,
provide
drinks,
food.
and drugs.
I don't have a home. Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
Okay, definitely buy, like, the Radaway. We can get schematics for a nuka grenade, not very useful. I mean, might as well just kind of take all of the stuff we can get here, right? All of the edible stuff. Right, 100 caps, not too bad.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
No, he doesn't have a good repair skill. Now the question here is, ooh, these are crates from the DLC that should not be a thing yet. Where are we? We're here? This is pretty out of his way. I don't remember them coming out this way. No, just schematics. I don't remember any of the trade guys coming out this way on their little map. So I do wonder what is over here. Oh, this is Evergreen Mills. Okay, yeah, we're not going over there. That's a bunch of raiders. They'll kill us. I mean, there's advantages to going over there, but it's not worth it. We're kind of trying to maximize our time here. So we don't want to get involved in any sort of crazy shenanigans. That signpost is totally glitching out. These abandoned buildings that don't have markers are always a big gamble because they could be completely empty or they could have stuff in them. The game is well done enough that some of these have stuff in them, but a lot of them, if they're not marked on the map, are kind of empty. So you don't feel too bad about, like, just ignoring them. There's some enemies up here. Talent Company. That's interesting. They're hostile to me, even though I am currently at an evil karma. Yeah, we definitely got some screen issues going on here. Something's screwing up. Oh, we got a little radiation. There's a crater here. Not a very... Well, that's kind of a big crater. Wouldn't want to go in there. Definitely keep a lookout. There's some lights on over there. There isn't a lot of civilization out this way. We got a dog. I hear a dog. Is this the big Talon Company base? Is that what this is? I thought there were more in the city. Oops, somebody saw me and is going to shoot at me. Talon Company, yep. Okay, hit him up. To be honest. Okay. The question is how many... Oh, he's running. I guess he doesn't have... I missed the second shots. That was like a 60% chance. There's definitely... Oh, there's definitely another guy here. Okay. Oh, crap. That one guy doesn't have a weapon. Okay, got one of them. I'm almost out of bullets with this gun, which is going to be a problem. Especially when I shoot into the wall. Okay, what do we got? We got the pistol. Where's the laser rifle? Is that 4? No, that's 5. 5. Did I... This is 3. What's number 2? Number 2 is the shotgun. We can definitely go around here. Do that.
This ain't what I signed up for.
He dropped his weapon? .10mm round. I guess we should take this 10mm submachine gun to use it. Do we need the combat armor? We are holding a combat armor. Alright, we'll take it for now. We've definitely got more guys who are going to be looking for us, though. Pretty sure this is like a Talon Company main base kind of thing. Repair that combat armor up to full. Oh yeah, we didn't set our laser rifle to any spot. 8 will do. Power fist, I guess. Maybe that got undid by one of the... We have ammo for our rifle again. Forgot. Frag mine, sure. More frag mines. Not really that useful, but whatever. Medical brace. Pulse mine. Ooh, sniper rifle. Very good, very good. Sniper rifle, very helpful. The only problem is the ammo is hard to come by, and you can't really repair them very easily. Take that. But they are a lot. If you can get them repaired, they are basically the better version of the hunting rifle. So definitely want to consider switching to that at some point. Yeah, who's out there? There's a guy out there. There's another guy. Yeah, this is Fort Bannister, yeah. Which is the Talon Company kind of base here. As you can see, we can go down. The bunker is locked very hard. Not something we really want to get into now. Mostly because some of it's broken steel stuff. Yep, eat all of this stuff. Okay. So there's definitely a guy over here that we're gonna have to kill. In fact, let's do a little grenade tossing too. Okay. I don't know if we hit him. I don't think we did, because we didn't get that danger thing. Oh, he's got a rocket launcher. Shoot him. Ah, he got it off. Come on. There we go. Okay. Missile launcher. Pulse mine. Oh, crap. Crap. There's guys behind us? Where did you come from? Missed. Damn. Okay, I got that shot. I missed! Bruh. Come on. Got him. Alright. Oh, that was the only guy. The other guy isn't actually... Alright. We're gonna make sniper rifle number 1 for now. Switch to that. It's the only... It's one of the only scoped weapons in the game. Pretty nice. Repair our shotgun. Now we want to go southwest to hit that other point of interest, which I don't think is as scary as these ones. I definitely want to eat more food. You can go through food real quickly if you're not kind of killing guys quickly, right? That's kind of the way it works. Fort Bannister's a whole thing. One of several forts in the area. We're taking a lot of radiation from this. Oh, we got a caution. It's a Yaogoi, okay. Wanna wait till it gets a little closer. 95. Only bad thing about the sniper rifle, it can only hit like once. Okay, there we go. It's still got like 2 good hits on me. Ridiculous. And he probably triggered that other guy. Oh no, looks like we're okay. See, if I had gotten another sniper rifle at some point and repaired it, I would have gotten more damage. From here, I think we want to improve either our laser weapons skill or... Well, we're doing lockpicking and science probably, but the medicine skill and the laser skill I think are going to improve our combat abilities the most from here on out. Okay, there's a Brahmin and then a giant red scorpion. Not important. Oh, I guess it saw me. Did it see me? No, it doesn't look like it. Somebody saw me. Oh, no. Looks like we're good. Southwest from here. What's southwest from here? But it isn't... Right before we hit the garage. I am curious what this is. Because I don't think it's... We already passed that raider place. Evergreen Mills? Oh, somebody tell me. Oh, these are raiders. I can't see them. Oh, crap. Come on. Like, you get, like, hit with, like, stuff. 2 seconds, and then... Come on, AP. Blow it up. Search the... We got the dog. Where's the raider? The dog. Raider. Bottle cap. Oh, he had a sword. That's fine. Ah, grenade. Where did that come from? Double grenade. Nope. See if we can shoot this guy. No crit. This guy's got a knife. There we go. Need a pack of cigarettes. Not too bad. Oh, come on. Where's the last guy? I know he's in there. He's right there. Can I hit him from here? No, probably not. Oh, I got him. Okay. One. 2. Okay. What else are we looking at? We're looking at a guy over there. How did you get over here? Wait 2 seconds for the AP to come back. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Those headshots can really do wonders. Okay. I killed a bunch of people. The condition of my weapon is not great. This is the Charmel house, I guess. Okay. Do they have anything else? Like, they have a whole second floor here. I want to get up to that. There's at least one more body up there, I think. Oh. Mine that I missed. Okay, keep on the lookout for mines around. Oh, there's stuff. There's... Oh, here's the other guy. Leaf blower, railway spikes. Sure. Alright, now we definitely want to go up to that guy on top of the ridge because he had a hunting rifle. These mines, you just miss them. There's probably going to be more this way, though. Up here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah, see, the rounds for the hunting rifle are going to be good. Because we want to switch back to the hunting rifle. The sniper rifle is only going to get much worse over time, and until we can kind of repair it, it's not going to be worth it. But we should save here, because good chance we will run into something that will kill us at some point. Now, the game specifically doesn't tell you to go right for the vault, right? Normally, they're up at the point. If you go up to the point, you have to fight a lot of super mutants, and it'll just kill you with the radiation anyway. Like, you're talking insta-death kind of thing. Got another enemy here. That saw me? I can't even see it. Oh, it's a red scorpion. Get a little closer. Okay, there we go. One hit. Third one. Two. There we go. You know, combat shotgun really does wonders. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm still in caution. There's no enemies around. Come on. Oh, it's a Robo-Brain, but it's pretty hard. That is either really good or not good. I mean, Robo-Brains aren't that dangerous. Their weapons are pretty strong, but their actual health and armor is relatively low. My question, though, is what was it fighting? Well, there's a big bag of meat. A raider guard dog. Those just all spawned in. Those are the raiders from before. Why did the... I hope my game is not going to crash. Super mutant. Ah, that's the way we gotta go. Crap. Okay. I don't know if I really have enough... Oh, it was fighting super mutants and a Yaogwai. Okay. Okay, we're out of ammo for that. We don't have any ammo for this. We gotta switch to the sniper rifle. We'll start with the sniper rifle and then we'll go to the machine gun. We'll put the machine gun there. We'll go down and we'll do the... Where's this sniper rifle in number 1 for now? We're gonna go here. We're gonna eat these 2 Yaogwai meat because they're gonna give us some damage boosts. We're gonna shoot this guy a couple of times. Third. One more shot should down him. Ah. Oh, well, I hit him. Oh, and it killed him. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to miss with shotguns, even if you're, like, far away. They don't do a lot of damage, but they'll definitely mess you up. Still. Alright. We're at the point in the game where if we see a duplicate, we're picking it up and repairing. Like, that's just how it's gonna go. Anything else? He also had some ant and dog meat. Or mostly just the ant meat. There's something to the southwest. There's a whole bunch of random locations along the outskirts of DC. They're mostly all pretty... some of them are useful. The only bad thing here is I think when we get to Little Lamplight, they're just going to tell us to screw off, and we're going to have to go somewhere else. I don't think they'll let us in. The only way to be let in is to have the... Ooh, have the Child at Heart perk, I believe. Come on. There we go. If you have the Child at Heart perk, you can come in. Which means that, I mean... I guess if you're... the speedrun of this game, I think, is mostly just clipping through things and going immediately to the end kind of thing. But I will say, if you do have to actually do the speedrun, the Child at Heart perk is probably, like, super useful. Just for kind of like getting through. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm actually curious now. I might look up a speedrun just for fun. Just to see what they have to do. Oh, there's definitely a guy out here. Super mutant. He appears to be fighting something, maybe. Or he was fighting something. Now he's not. And now he sees me, and he's going to try to fight me. Okay, 2 good shots there. Okay. Switch. There we go. Looks like he was killing cows. Which is a weird thing. It's kind of a weird thing to do. They also have a lot of ant meat, which is weird because ants are not a major enemy in this part of the map. They're in some other sections, but not over here. One of the things, so... Well, it's going to be a little bit before we get into this, so I guess I don't really want to explain it, but if we go further north to try to get to the vault normally, we get into a heavily irradiated area, which is weird because it probably, like, it might have been hit with a nuke or something, but usually the places that are clearly hit by nukes in game are like reserved for like the White House, some of the other areas. Like there's a fort. I think Fort Bannister has evidence of a nuclear explosion near it. There's another fort up here that has it. Like the vault is kind of like just a vault. It's not a thing that you would expect to specifically have a big. Yeah, okay, this is Little Lamplight. But oh, there's a lot of food around here. Toolbox. Sensor module, nice. Instant mash. Boxes of detergent, ammo. Definitely want more ammo, and better ammo if we can get it. Salisbury steak. Okay, we got a good amount of food here now. Now the real question is, where do we go from here? Oh, down here. Yes, I remember now. So the time is 11 a.m. approximately. It took us roughly 2 days. It was 3 days. You know, I'm gonna have to make like a timeline graphic or something of this as we after we finish it. Oh look.
Hold it right there, mister. Don't take another step.
He's in Fallout 4. He's just not a kid in Fallout 4. Same thing with the kid, the other guy.
You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just... You don't want to go there. That's where the monsters are.
That's true.
We got pretty good at keeping them out. Probably better than... the big ones, you know. Yeah, I do. Hell no! No mungos allowed!
Yeah, that's her word for... Oh, speech? Nah.
You must think I'm... Why should I... You mungos are nothing but trouble. Them and Penny got themselves caught. By mungos. I told them to watch out.
They do a lot more with the slavery aspects in this game than they do with any other. Maybe Fallout 2, but even Fallout 2 is kind of like... Okay.
I'm a...
This is the thing...
What?
This is the town of kids, which is the biggest evidence, I think, in this game that they originally set it up, had a plan to make it, like, right after the bombs fell, like 25 years or something like that. Or, like, even sooner, where, like, oh, yeah. Okay, so we're still supposed to go over there, but if we do the Rescue from Paradise, we can get in. So we have to go do that. Which means we have to go this way, so we could go to Arfeu and finish that quest, or we could take this bridge over here. I think we're gonna go the long way, mostly because if I remember correctly, it's kind of like we'll set the marker over there, and we'll do the Arfeu quest. That one though, I don't know. See, you know, we'll definitely start it, but it's kind of a not exactly a fetch quest, but like you gotta do a lot of running around. Oh, it's just a dog. You can kill it, no problem. You have to do a lot of running around to different areas, and I'm not sure if it's like gonna be worth it really, like from a time perspective. Boop-a-doo, 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 boop, boop. You should see though, there's some stuff to the northwest. We're about halfway through the day, so should be able to get pretty far along back to where we were kind of before, when we started the day. Oh, look. That is a super mutant. Okay, okay. We can probably get the drop on him. Oh, nope. The enemies are really good at spotting you. I mean, one of the things is my stealth stat is not very high, because it's kind of a... it's one of the useful dump stats, right? Like, speech, science, repair, the gun ones, explosives, lockpick, they're all like, you put points into them because you want the benefits. Same thing with like melee weapons and unarmed. What is it? Medicine gives you more health from stim packs, so you can just kind of dump points in there if you want. Barter makes everything cheaper, so you can kind of dump points in there if you want. And sneak is kind of similar. But it's also affected by agility, which is lowered right now because of our power armor. So there we go. I only have one bullet left in this gun, so... What do we switch to? We got our big assault rifle. Yeah, we'll use this one. Did he like trip and fall? What did he do? Oh, he threw a grenade. Crap. It was a good grenade. Switch to shotgun. Missed. There we go. That we could probably do the like stealth boy, and we can actually switch to the combat armor until we hit our weight limit, and then we'll switch back to the power armor, because the power armor has, aside from the rad resistance, the agility debuff is not very helpful. Okay, so the hunting rifle's out of ammo, so let's go in here and switch to... What do we think? Assault rifle? Oh no, that's number 6. Let's keep that number 6 and we'll do sniper rifle. Okay, so we got a couple of points of interest to the northeast here that we want to hit. I am real interested to see in Paradise Falls if they'll let me in, just because I have an evil karma right now because I killed some of those people in the vaults. And if they just do... I'm pretty sure you get good karma for, like, helping the kids who have been kidnapped for slavery. So, we might get back up to our desired neutral outcome here. Oh, Everglow National Campground. There's a guy here. Somebody's here. Oh, it's an iBot. Okay. This is a pretty empty campground. Somebody's shooting at me? Yep, raiders. Okay. They blow up? Yeah, they definitely blew up the iBot. That's what that was. Like, why is my... I should be able to hit this guy, but because the weapon quality is so low... Well, he blew up. I got him. I missed. There we go. Easy, no problems. We might make it to the next level here. Yeah, the condition, it's almost broken. If I see a scavenger or something, definitely want to talk to them and get it, like, quick repaired. Do they have any repair guys at Arfeu? They might not. They might, though. A lot of merchants just kind of repair on the side because, like, they have so crappy repair skills that it's never worth it to do it. But they just make it because they know it's annoying when, you know, you have a sniper rifle that you can't use because you've used it too much, and there's only like 10 sniper rifles in the game base, so It's not like a hunting rifle where you're gonna pick up a bunch of more of them. It means the rare good weapons become more annoying to use. Like, the game doesn't want you to... Oh. The game doesn't want you to use them because they're gonna run out, right? They're gonna get too damaged to use. Is that a Nuka-Cola Quantum? It is. We'll take that. We'll hold on to these. If we ever end up going in that direction, there's a quest to give the lady a bunch of Nuka-Cola Quantums. That's just a dog. I'm crippled. I forgot to fix that. That's why my stuff was so low. Crippling, if you get crippled, it adds some major debuffs to your, like, everything. Your walking, shooting, doing things in general. Arms specifically affect shooting, legs specifically affect walking, head affects, like, everything, and torso, I think, affects kind of the same deal. Okay, that's Evergreen Mills. We're not going in there. If the good doctor is still here, he can repair my thing. It looks like he's not. No, he's gone. They have schedules, like long-term schedules too, like not regular ones. Like they've got is it a 30-day? No, it can't be. It's probably more like a week-long schedule where they rotate between all of the major settlements in the area. A wastelander. I don't remember these guys being hostile. Maybe it's because I'm evil? There's some NPCs which are hostile if you're evil. They're just like, oh yeah, you're evil, we're gonna shoot at you. Maybe these guys are just naturally hostile. Well, if he's gonna attack me, I'm gonna shoot him. That's just the way of the world. Yeah. It's like, if you're evil, certain good characters will attack you, but if you're good, nothing happens. Or like, does this guy have a rifle? Or is that a normal rifle? It was a normal rifle. Ah, crap. Definitely switch to the hunting rifle for this one, since I just got some new ammo. Got him. Nice. Okay. There's abandoned shack. What's in here? There's a combat shotgun. That's pretty useful. There's ammo. Ammo. Up. More ammo. 32 caliber rounds. We love to see it. We got a laser rifle. Sure, whatever. I'll take it. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty useful. Now time to go out and grab that stuff from that guy I shot. He was here? Over here? Ah, here he is. Oh, he has a hunting rifle too. Okay, so we're gonna... What's our trajectory here? If we head north, we'll hit here, and then we'll go south to Arfeu. It's kind of out of our way to hit this point, actually, but, you know, I like having more locations on the map, and the more you get, the more it's experience points each location you find. So we're gonna go over here to this, probably like a dumping ground or whatever. Crater, something. Oop, enemy. Oh, it's a yellow one. Okay, gotta be careful here. Now this hunting rifle is pretty much as good as it's gonna get here. Ah, nuts. Why does he deal so much damage? I literally needed one shot from any gun to kill him, but because... Is that another one? Oh my gosh. I'm down to 6 stim packs. Maybe I'll just reload that save. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna reload that save. And avoid that guy, because I don't have the resources to deal with that. It's annoying. There's 2 of them. Where are they? Where did they come from? Maybe that's the point of interest, like the Alguai cave or something. Could happen. I have 9 stim packs, which is a pretty good amount, but it does mean we'll probably want to purchase more from a shop if we ever see one. Yep, another one. Maybe it's the same one, but like, yep. To avoid that. I mean, they do give you the meat that gives you damage up, but it's really just not worth it. Same thing with the death claws, but the death claws are even worse because they don't even give you anything good. They just give you their hand, and the best thing you can do with that is probably sell it. I mean, you can turn it into a weapon, but it's a melee weapon. I'm surprised we haven't hit this point yet. Because we're getting pretty close to, like, the river. And there's several enemies around here. What's going on? Several enemies that I can't see. This looks like a raider encampment. Yeah, mass relay station. Okay. Okay, that's a rad scorpion. The other guys are probably raiders. We want to head... Well, we want to head southeast along the river line here. Okay, we're back to hidden. Very good. Definitely a rad scorpion over there. Oh, look, a little dock. We're now kind of in the river, actually. The Potomac has dried up for some reason. I don't know if that is accurate to what the water would do in a kind of apocalyptic setting, but, you know, it makes for good kind of dried up land right along the river for the whole thing. You can sit in the outhouse if you want. Oh, somebody saw me. Somebody to the south or a guy over there. Oh, it might be the rad scorpion again. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, crit. Crit is good. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that's the first one. One shot to the head here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the level up. You love to see it. Okay. So, lockpick. We could put down more skills in the lockpick. That's probably enough. Yeah, we definitely want... We'll boost it up to 80. So then we have 4 points to go into other things. See, we could up the sneak. That wouldn't be bad. Our medicine's already pretty high, right? My medicine's at 30, so that's not bad at all. We could also up energy weapons or our science skill. Okay, I think we're gonna go... Okay. If we do energy weapons, that puts it up to 23, which isn't terrible, but not great. At some point, The energy weapons we have are not good enough yet. Once we get the tri-laser rifle late in the game, we'll want a high energy weapon score. But for now, I think I'm just going to leave it and do the sneak. I think that's good. Alright, we have some new perks. We have Cannibal, which is not good. We have Fast Metabolism, which gives us a bonus for using stim packs. And we have Sniper, which gives us a chance to hit the opponent's head in VATS is significantly increased. So we're going to go for this one, obviously. We're kind of out of really good perks to take. And we're looking at, like, running back and intense training's bad, but, like, doing a thief or a... You could get up to 3 ranks of thief. Doing, like, toughness or lead belly or gunslinger is not too bad. I think impartial mediation is actually probably maybe what we'll take next, because we won't get more perks until we get... Well, we can check some of the other ones here. We can get more explosives. We can get animal. That's not very good. We can silently kill people while they're sleeping. That's not great. Mysterious stranger is not very good. Nerd rage isn't good. Life giver, no. Pyromaniac, no. Robotics expert. Robotics expert is probably good. Silent running. Oh, we should probably get silent running. Oh, but we need higher agility score, maybe? Okay. What's our agility, actually? If it's 6, we can totally take that one. Yeah, it's 6. Okay, so we actually want to up our sneak a little bit at some point to get that silent running perk. Sneak and science are the two that have kind of relevant perks to get. Hunting rifle. Now here's the thing with Arfeu, it's kind of well placed. They certainly thought about what they were doing when they kind of designed the town from a dev perspective, because the only way to get up to it is to go through this whole kind of thing. Oh. Is that a mole rat? Okay. It does mean we should definitely be using VATS as much as possible, though, for our opening shots. But that's already what I'm doing, so I don't feel like that perk is definitely worth it for this run through. So if you haven't guessed, Arfeu is over there. It's actually on top of the bridge over the river. So you have to actually go up the bridge to get to it. It makes it a very defensible position. Enclave Eyebot being shot at by a Mr. Handy. They should really be careful. One of those... Like, those could hurt somebody, you know. Oh, there's a fire alert. Those... There's kind of a point in the game where at the beginning of the game they're pretty scary, right? The Mirelurks. They do a lot of damage. They have a high defense if you don't hit them in like the face, and they're pretty like fast, and there's a lot of them. They group together. Once you hit like 100 gun skill and you have like a gun that's kind of a sniper like gun or a good rifle, you can kill them pretty easily, because you just gotta go into VATS, hit their face, and then they're gonna die. They don't have the same level of defense on their face. Which is an intentional design choice, right? They specifically made it so that the Mirelurks die if you hit them in the face. Or the head. I mean, they don't have a head, they just have a face, so. Yeah, so we have to actually go all the way up the big ramp up the highway to get to Arfeu. Which makes a lot of sense, right? Because that's an extremely defensible position to be in. Right? If you're up there... Oh, something's gonna come attack me, I guess. It's a giant red scorpion. There we go. Oh, those rad scorpions are annoying no matter what, because they don't have a head, so you can't just hit them in the head. Okay, I think we're close enough that we're not going to have any problems, and we'll probably, I don't know, kind of stay here for the night. Oh, is this the doctor? Yeah, this is the doctor. Okay, so we...
Looking for your fix?
Okay, I definitely need something repaired. Something called a sniper rifle combat helmet. Oh, I'm out of money.
Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
Well, we can sell these frag mines and pulse mines. We'll take those. We can sell... none of those. We don't really have any aid to sell. We can sell the medical braids. We got a bunch of packs of cigarettes. We got the red scorpion poison glands. Okay, and the sensor modules. Ooh, all right. That's a good chunk of change. We will purchase 3 stim packs. 3 puts us down to 200. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. I think.
Another satis.
And we'll see. We can probably repair our power armor. And the machine gun. We don't have a lot of money left, unfortunately, but we do have a bunch of money objects. You can use these as currency, right? Because they don't have any weight, you can use things like pencils and pre-war money as currency. So even though we only have 166 caps, we have a lot more stuff that we can sell for money that we don't need to. So he was at Evergreen Mills, which was over here-ish, and he went north to Arfeu. Next, he's probably going to go south to Megaton. If he doesn't, he might hit Big Town. And then he'll go over this bridge, I think, or down here, and go over to Canterbury Commons, and then down, back down. There's a map. If I ever find it, I don't... Does it drop on people? It might drop on people's stuff. Now, we have to deliver a letter here for Lucy West. This is one of the more interesting quests in the game because it's... Oh, we had an explosion.
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you. Get over here.
Yeah, he shoots at you.
Now what the hell are you doing? That's great, but I got big... The shit's about to hit the... Well, at first they do their typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make... But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our...
Ooh, success!
Look, you can call me crazy if you want. But I mean, they got the guns and... We're really in a bad... I don't want to take... Can you do me a favor and check on... Speak with... I can't take... There used to be more families living here. Those that are still living here...
Yeah. They do a lot of bits with the whole family
I
name.
think they live somewhere... There's all kinds of places they could be hiding. Like Hamilton's Hideaway.
Yeah, he marks a bunch of stuff on your map to find. But this is kind of a town, and it's a very smart town.
Hello.
please.
This is also the only part of the game where they do a whole, like, all people's doors are locked.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get... Oh, for the... Look, she's done. So... We're great. Just Pete. Tell Mr. King that sitting here all day... They're low-life scum who just... I'd take a shot at them if I... Well, when he said...
He's basically the mayor. Anyway, we can talk to them more, but yeah.
You must be exhausted. Brayley Ewers is the name. Oh. Oh my. It's.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Well, I must.
There's a whole running theme of some of
Be more careful.
some of the setups in the game, which is like, this is clearly supposed to be a person who was alive when the bombs fell and has gone insane, and right, like, the whole game, certain aspects of the game make you think that the whole thing might have been planned to take place like a couple of years after the bombs, like not 200, right, at all, because 200 years, that's the 1800s for us, right, like in context, that's far away. What's over there? Oh, is that an enclave post? There's an enclave post right across the bridge here. But of course you can't actually get over because yeah, but anyway. We can see on the map they have Northwest Seneca Station, Hamilton's Hideaway, Moonbeam Outdoor Cinema. We're gonna go to Northwest Seneca Station because it leads to Paradise Falls, but also that's where they are. That's where you can pick up the trail of this gang, who helpfully calls themselves the Family. Oh, that's locked. We gotta knock on this door. I wish they would have done this knocking thing.
Oh, we did. Come on in.
More, where like people's doors are locked and you can knock on them.
It's nice to see a friendly new. The name's Karen. Scared out of my mind. I'm glad he's checking on it. He's a spineless wimp. It tells them that
Yeah, people don't really like him, actually.
we're scared shitless. Evan, that asshole runs.
And they
All they do is tear.
basically
If I knew King.
basically everything sucks. Where the people are mad at the guy who's in charge for not doing anything, but they hate the other people even more. And we have this letter to deliver from Lucy West's... Oh, that's his house. Lucy West's parents. Their door's not locked. Because, oh, they're dead. Ooh. And we can do a bunch of clues. We can see that they have bite marks on their necks. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, spooky, spooky. This is a vampire bit, in case you hadn't realized. It's a vampire bit. It's kind of a weird one, though, because this is Fallout. This is not Elder Scrolls. You know, there aren't actually vampires in Fallout. Alright. We need to go back to the guy and tell him what happened, and, you know...
What did they tell you?
He doesn't know that
The
they're
family
dead.
must have gotten to them in the last... Damn it! Wait a minute.
No, there's only 2 bodies.
This has to be the work of the family. Look, I know I've asked... Bite marks on their necks. That's the strangest thing I've... Oh, this is all I...
Okay. So, obviously, we're gonna head over to Northwest Seneca Station. But, interestingly, the way the game goes, right? Because this is the next closest bridge, and you can't get across this bridge without going through the water, you're kind of encouraged to hit these ones first and hit this one last, even though this one's the closest. And that actually might be what we do, because, I don't know, it's free. What time is it? We have 4 hours left in the day. We could also kind of stay here, but these family gang guys won't show up here because obviously they're being turned away by the guy who's going to shoot them. So yeah, we can also sneak into his house and do some stuff. But as you can see, this area is actually pretty good for a settlement if you can protect it, which they can't. Like, they can, but they need to be able to, you know, protect their cows, which they didn't do. Is there anything else here? Can you even get into this barn, or is this just one of those set pieces that they set up? Yeah, it looks like just a set piece. Too bad. So we gotta head east a little bit, and we should save. I mean, we have some auto saves from Arfeu, but the only problem I foresee is that it's going to be a little bit difficult to head back to Arfeu once we found out that once we go over to Northwest Seneca Station and talk to him, because we gotta go north to Paradise Falls. So what we might do is we might actually hit Paradise Falls and then come back, go down over, hit Arfeu, and then go back over to Little Lamplight. We might hit it on our way back instead of doing it all in one go. See, there's lots of little markers on our map. Very fun. Where'd that Yaogwai go? It was just on this ridge. He's running. He's fighting something. Well, he doesn't see me anymore. With the sniper perk, I think we're not going to have much trouble fighting these guys anymore. Where's the head? Head is at 11. There he is. Head is at 95. One hit. Second hit. Come on. Show me dead Yaogwai. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We take that meat. We're going to hold on to it. Is this a point of interest that we can quickly hit? Oh, this is the baseball diamond. It's got raiders at it. They've got baseball bats. Okay. So, we can go... Look, here's the pitcher's mound right here. We can see that the raiders have set up some stuff here. They set a guy at home. This is a home, and we can do a little run around the bases here. Let's do it. This is first. Here we go. That's second, and then third is right over here. There's a baseball glove here, and then we can make it home. Woo! Yay! Is this a point of interest? It is, yeah. Fordham Flash Memorial Field. Yep. Very, very cool. Of course, there's not really anything to do here. There's no quests. There's no real items. There's several raiders, I guess, but a lot of them are actually already dead, I think, when you get there. But it's the kind of thing that doesn't actually harm the game in any way, so it's kind of like, well, I don't know, fun little thing to put in. Oh, is this Big Town? We should hit this. If this is... Yeah, this is Big Town. We should definitely hit here. This is Big Town, right? Big Town's got a weird entrance setup where it's hard to get into it because they've got big walls everywhere. Which makes sense because they have a couple of different problems.
Hey, who are you? Right. Well, you can never be too careful.
Yeah, they've got big trouble in Big Town.
They're out there. There was a super mutant. Then the slavers will come and skulk up nearby. There isn't anything. There's nothing.
This guy's a
Very
doomer,
angry
you know.
types of movements, slow. Sometimes you'll see small tired dots on the horizon.
These are all the people who, when they get too old, have to leave Little Lamplight, and then they come over here, and life sucks over here, I guess. It's kind of the theme. Somebody will trade with me. Maybe they won't, because I think the two residents of this town that will repair things and trade, I'm pretty sure they are stuck in the Germantown police quarter, which is somewhere. Where? I thought he put it on the map. Well, we can hit the quest marker and see that the Germantown police... Huh.
Watch the wastes. Skulk up toward German.
Okay. No, that didn't put it on my map. That is weird. It's like up here-ish. It's not too far away. But we'll go up to, well, we gotta go over to the outdoor cinema. Very often when you fast travel here, you'll spawn here, and there'll be guys attacking them. It's a pretty common thing. What time is it? We still got 2 more hours. We could have stayed at Big Town, but there's not really anything else for us to do there except do their one quest. There is some other stuff. There's at least one other thing to do, but you have to do the quest first. The whole thing is kind of like, oh yeah, oh, super mutant. Blow him up. He's hurt, so he was fighting something. Mole rat meat. Might as well. If you couldn't tell, it's pretty easy to get a little bit distracted with all of the points on the map, right? To just kind of end up going, oh, well, I'm gonna just hit these points and this point and that point, and then... Oh, Super Mutant Master. Okay, we need to get out of here. Those are one of the hardest enemies in the base game. I believe there's a harder version. Is it called the Overlords? That are hard, that are more health and more to kill in Broken Steel. But yeah, that is the yeah, something we want to avoid. We're going southwest? Where are we going southwest? We need to go northeast, I think. Oh, here we go. The cinema's right over here. We're almost at the next day, so we will call it very soon. And we will see that the Super Mutant Master is still around. He's got a rocket launcher, very scary. And they have lots of health, and they're difficult to kill. So definitely want to avoid that guy as much as possible. It looks like he's going away. Can't slip under that. Okay, looks like he's out of there. This is the cinema. I don't know why it didn't give us the little thing. Come on, trigger the thing. Maybe you have to go over here. There we go. There's the trigger. Yeah, surprise, they're not here. There's some cartons of cigarettes and packs of cigarettes and various junk here, but yeah, they're not here. So we need to go over to Hamilton's hideaway. And we just got a couple of minutes left here before the game kicks us out. Oh look, there's a dock that is no longer in use because the water level, you can see the water level at some point was a lot higher. Got it. Got it. Yeah, see? Pretty cool. Anyway, it is now the 27th, so that is the end of our day. We'll finish. Next couple of days we'll be hitting Hamilton's Hideaway, Northwest Seneca Station, then going up to Paradise Falls. Then we'll go back basically the way we came, to go back to Little Lamplight, and after we save the kids from Paradise Falls. And then we'll go to the Vault 87, and there the story will continue. We'll end up over here-ish. We'll have to take a trip down. We'll probably hit Minefield on our way back, because after we hit Minefield, we go down... We'll be going back down to the Citadel, and I think after we hit Minefield, we'll be assaulting the Jefferson Memorial again, I think. Which means that basically we'll transition to doing the Wasteland Survival Guide quests kind of full time. We'll do all of those, and then we'll do the out quests. Yeah, we'll continue going through the game basically. So we'll save here, and that's the end of the video.